Oh,
That's no reason.
wow.
This is my motherfucking right here.
Wow.
Why is it defending you?
It's like it's not.
All right, then shut the hell up and let me vote.
Okay, Jamie. Okay, we ain't got nothing else to say. We ain't got nothing else to say.
Wow.
We're gonna move on. Next thing.
Okay, what? There it is right there.
No.
Wow. Oh, wow. God. Oh.
Don't do that.
Wow. 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 I might want to help with him. I may want to help with him.
Esau, frustrated, tried to fight Eve at voters' registration. Israelite men will be hiding places from evil. I want to give all the honor, glory, and praises to the Most High YAHAWAH, His only begotten Son, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone taught me this truth. Single honors to the elect. Peace and blessings to the 1/3 and to the confusion of faces in the four corners of the earth. Shalom. I'm going to open up with this precept to understand that men and women are not equal. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. The purpose of me bringing this verse out was the part about the wife being the weaker vessel, and the wife would be a female. Yes, the wife is a female. The wife would be the female. So in this sense, when you see in this video, in the beginning, you see Esau taking his hat out of frustration, taking the hat off of frustration. The members of the voter registration are telling him, by law, you can't wear those hats inside the voter registration, because they said something to the extent of it's promotion or something. And also in those buildings, which are government buildings, whether they're local, that's by law, you can't do that. So I guess he was upset. He tossed the hat down the aisle and all of that. And I'm going to leave the URL of the article in the description box. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, when you look at it closely, I don't see no other men there but him. If you look at it very closely, unless I missed something, all I see are Judahite women. Which, for one, why the hell is y'all even there? It just goes back to our women, man. They're not with us. It's really those curses, All you women are there. There's no men. Like, where's the security? Even the one that's recording is a woman. In his mind, imagine if each and every single one of them were Judahite men. You really think he'll have that energy? Probably not. He may have a tool on him, like a hammer, if you know what I mean. But this is Esau right now, because look at his society. Look at what's going on. He has to pick between a woman and really the epitome of an Edomite, DJ Trump. Kamala Harris and DJ Trump. They're seeing there's 30-something different genders in their society. They're seeing their daughters, their women coming after us, after Jake, and we're the bottom of the barrel, right? We're the niggers, we're the spicks, the coons, the wetbacks, and all those things, right? All those derogatory terms, which go back to a curse in the Bible, right? Or how about you having they and them inside your military, right? How about you can't even get $750 from your government, but then you can have foreigners. Well, I'm not talking about the indigenous people here that you like to call foreigners across the border. Foreigners from across the waters could come in here and get financial aid. They can get housing and everything. Well, you who were born and raised here, who you say you bleed, I bleed America, I bleed red and white and blue, you can't even get aid from your own government. Yeah, he's frustrated, man. And he see all those women. Why would he not want to try? Look, think about it. His mind is like, I have these Judahite, but really I have these nigger women telling me what I can and can't do in my country. That's really what he feels inside, you know. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, because you Judahite women, you Israelite women, I don't know what made you think in your mind that you're equal to a man or that you don't need a man. This simple aggression right here, which was caught on tape, imagine in Jacob's trouble, where you won't be able to dial 911. When what Judahite man is going to really want to help you, right? After all of the disrespect in our neighborhoods and our families from our women because of these curses, right, that we're under. It's going to be a free-for-all for you. In that day, a man is supposed to be the first line of defense for women, period. I see it all the freaking time. I always see it could be a younger man. It could be a younger, stronger man walking with an older, feeble Judahite woman or Issacharite woman or Manasseh woman. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. But these are women from a different cloth. These women today? Oh, man, y'all ain't got a chance. These Gen Zs and millennials? Oh, you women ain't got a chance. Unless you got a man of the Lord. So this is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, a covering from a tornado or hurricane. As rivers of water in a dry place quench your thirst. As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. In other words, a shadow, a shade of comfort in a very hot, weary land, pretty much. That's what a man is like to a woman. You were created for a man. What make you think you're going to thrive in a man-made society that caters to you, but is man-made? You can't manipulate the environment the way we can. I mean, just changing a tire. Do you think most women majority of women have the grip strength to pick up that crowbar? To turn those lug nuts? To crank up the car? Not all, not many. Some men may have taught their daughters, but as a whole, no. Power goes out. Electricity goes out. Who's there to put it back? The men. You're in raging, rushing waters. Would you want women trying to pull you into a boat, or would you rather have men pull you into a boat? I'm dealing with reality. You can leave your feelings at the door, or you can put them in your back pocket if you got it. You can sit on them. Right? A man shall be a hiding place when this society crumbles, when this society collapses. Women and children you will be the most easiest targets. There will be a lot of evil shit going on. There's a lot of Edomites out here that will look at you Judahite women as prey, as toys. And I don't like to keep talking about this, but I got to put emphasis on this because it's going to happen. Unless you're a woman that the men of the Lord pray for and look after, in a sense, you really have no hedge. Right? Oh, and speaking of hedge, Sirach 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Where no hedge is, it's talking about the man. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. And he that have no wife will wander up and down mourning. Where no hedge is, Heads will be like very tall bushes. Just imagine that. Some kind of border, like a fence, right? And possession is spoiled. Spoil is not talking about milk going bad. Spoil is a term used as to take by force, like robbery, okay, theft. Right. Whether women get snatched up. Like, hello, women not snatching. Think about it. You don't hear about women snatching men up and throwing them in the back of a van. It's usually the man doing that. Why? They're the weaker vessel. Right? And they're the vessel that majority of the time does get raped. I mean, we could say, hell, look at the women now in school. The teachers in today in school, oh my God. They statutory grape left and right. Which goes to show you that you really become a man when you hit puberty. Because these grown women are lusting after these young boys. But anyways, another story. So, where there's no hedge, the women are spoiled. And look at how he was kept trying to push himself towards those women. That's a big husky dude. That was a big husky dude. That was a big boy, right? You know, something inside of me really like. First thing instincts. You know, in my mind, you know, as a mammal, protect. I was thinking about this protecting them, but then my mind thinking like. The scripture always say, knows who not do is good to. I don't know them women, but then again, it's certain women in their group I'm looking at in the video. It's like, I know some of them is not all bad, but you could just look at someone and be like, you know, she trouble. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can care less. All I know is that it's the will of the Lord, and the Lord is letting you know, you women are going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble. All right. And I pray for the women who truly believe in YAHAWASHI, QADASH, and the women who may not, but they have a genuine heart and help out the body. You know, there's people in our families, my family, other brothers' families, that have helped them out tremendously. They may not know anything about what we do. They may know what we do, but may not understand, I should say. But they always do good for us and look out for us. You women, I pray YAHAWASHI, QADASH, Baraka. Be with you. And even if they don't do anything for us, the simple fact that they still feel YAHAWASHI and they're rooting for them to come also helps decrease the time frame we have to wait to be here, because they chanting down Babylon with us, you know. But nonetheless, Isaiah 13:11, and I will punish the world for their evil. Salakia. That's not what I wanted. Hold on really quick. Here we go. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. So what am I reading? Well, then let me go a verse ahead. Isaiah 13:11, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. That's what it said before. It says the Lord will make a man more precious than the fine gold of Ophir. So all the wicked, all the arrogant, the proud, the Lord gonna punish you for all of that. But during that time and that process, the Lord said they're gonna be men out here more precious than fine gold. I don't know if you've seen the new Venom, but if you haven't, spoiler alert in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whenever Venom fully becomes himself from being a symbiote, merged with the other dude's body, forgot his name. There's something called a codex, and there's this creature chasing him all throughout the world. No matter where this thing looks throughout the world, everything's gray. Everything's gray. But once Venom is full, he sees this codex. It's like this bright kind of yellow, orange, yellowish kind of glow, and it beelines straight to it to destroy him. Right? And that day, the Lord, may YAHAWASHI be with us. The Lord will put a codex on the elect. Remember the precept? Mark the men that sigh and cry in the book of Ezekiel. That'll be like a codex. Except that it won't be to destroy us. It'll be either to save us or to give us those powers. That's the point. We're going to be more precious than fine gold. Y'all love gold, don't you? Women, you love. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Yeah, you like diamonds and all that? We're going to be more precious than all of that. Remember the I Am Legend scene with all that money on the ground when he went to go get Sam inside that building meant nothing. So I'm going to close out with this one. This is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the service of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith YAHAWAH. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Why? Because the Lord going to have it to where we're going to mount up like eagle's wings and run and never be weary. We're going to be Superman. But until that day, let this video be a reminder to you that you women need your men. Shalom.